food from the people. Oh, what a
What
sick
the
fool. He's
fuck?
putting his shoes on there.
Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up?
Yo, what up? It's Amaje back here with another video. Today we're about to be getting into a video by Maury, and it says DoorDashers can no longer be trusted. Oh my god, we back with the DoorDash Chronicles, and it's just getting more worse by the year. What else is DoorDash just gonna like leave unpunished? Like, bro, this has just been running too long, bro. Their PR is going in the mud. You might as well just start using Uber Eats right now, because what the hell is going on? All right, let's get into this video and see what the hell is going down and how bad the PR is going to be.
Guys, I just gotta say that this is absolutely fucking disgusting. So this tweet from this guy by the name of The Company on Twitter said, one of the reasons why I don't use any of those platforms to get food, hashtag wording, hashtag watch, hashtag food, hashtag DoorDash. This man is just spamming hashtags at IceGov, at POTUS, at DHSGov, hashtag Sacramento in California, bro. This is, you know,
Bro, god damn, this nigga really trying to get his point across and really just putting this shit out there. I really admire that. Well, the reason why I admire that is because it's hard to like let shit be seen. I mean, it's Twitter, but yo shit will be like kind of like put down by like a lot of tweets, but like this shit is actually fucking crazy. I'm glad he brought this to the light and, you know, did his thing on try to get as much attention as he could.
a valid caption for the description of this video, because what the fuck?
This is how to scam this. Look at this fool's he's door dashing.
So for context, this is a DoorDash driver right now, stopped on the side of the road, about to take his shoes off, and we'll watch what he does next.
And taking food from the people. Oh, what a
What
sick
the
fool. He's
fuck?
putting his shoes on there.
I mean, let's rewind, Chris. Look at this shit, man. Like, he smeared his dirty ass black sneakers all over the food, and you can even actually
See, this is the type of shit that's going to put a lot of people out of a job, especially freelancing jobs, because all this shit and all this bad PR is distracting it from like all the good ones out there, bro. And people are really not going to end up trusting their food anymore. I mean, shit, you might as well not use DoorDash anymore. Like I said, bro, this is just disgusting. Why are you even doing this? What is the point of this?
see the grease, the leftover grease from him wiping his shoe on the ladies and gentlemen, if all of you could see my face right now, I'm just, you know, because I just ate. I literally just ordered DoorDash, and I know, like, not too long ago with the whole DoorDash girl situation, I said, I always pick up my food. All right, I'm gonna come out and say it. I fucking lied. I use DoorDash. Excuse me. God, strike me down for my sins, because I need to repent. But I only bring that up to say is that because this is making me feel very nauseous. I'm getting a very sick feeling in my stomach right now.
There. Oh, wow. 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 I got you on camera, bro.
Oh, shameless. Look at this. Who is this guy? This is in
Man,
Sacramento, California.
We need to get this nigga identified and his ass automatically beat. Like, bro, there's no way, man. I wonder what this nigga's reason for doing this shit for. Like, did the nigga not tip? Or did something happen? Like, do you know this person? Like, what the fuck?
Some guy with a beige shirt on and a boho hat. Buddy appears to be some kind of Asian, Korean, Chinese, Japanese, I don't know. But the amount of no shame in this man's face right now is appalling.
Bro, you're sick, bro. You're fucking disgusting. Why are you gonna put your shoes? You're disgusting, bro. You're nasty, bro. This guy's putting shoes on the people's food. You're disgusting,
Get that
bro.
nigga license plate, bro.
You see why we live in this society where nobody trusts each other anymore. We can't even trust pizza delivery boys anymore. Look at what this sick bastard did to a poor, unfortunate customer who's gonna be eating that. And what if they get sick? You guys wonder why you order takeout or delivery and you get sick the next day. It's because of sick, twisted bastards like this, you know?
I feel bad for the person that's like not even gonna know this until this story explodes and realize this was his DoorDasher, bro. I mean, of course he probably is gonna notice like the seals were broken and everything on the damn bag, but like it's gonna be too late. This nigga's probably gonna be sick and like looking at this video, probably throwing up in the damn toilet. This is why I do not DoorDash, bro. This is why I do not waste my fucking time on these apps anymore, bro. Because of this type of shit, bro.
Oh, and luckily, this guy got his driver's plate.
You're
Okay.
disgusting, bro. I got you on camera, bro.
It's mine.
Huh?
It's mine.
It's yours.
Oh, it's his, he says. It's his. Okay, buddy, sure.
Yours? Okay, bro, it's yours.
Who is this guy? No. We gotta expose. Listen, everybody watches this. No, we gotta find this guy. Let's track him down. What's his driver's? 5UTX something. Hold on. Let's go back. 5UTX 440 or Q. 5UTX. Ladies and gentlemen, find this sick fucker. Find him now because this is disgusting. And of course, we're gonna read the comment section. Yeah.
This is the time that I really wish the internet works its powers quick as shit and get on it and get the top hackers on this shit. Find this nigga right now. Get this nigga his address. Get this nigga. Send it to the police. Do it the right way, at least. Do it the right way. But if you can't see this nigga on the street, pack this nigga out, bro. I'm for it. Pack this nigga out. This is fucking disgusting. Like, bro, and this nigga go yell out, "It's mine! It's mine!" Nigga.
The guy who tweeted this post, bro, he's so sick. He added Fox News at Sabby Sabs. I don't know who that is. Dillard Vicky. I guess they work for some kind of media company. And Nikki the God. Who is this? Matthew Phoenix said, though, it's just better to cook your food at home at this point in time. Like, it truly is not worth it. Sierra said, even if it was yours, who the F would do that to themselves? Someone
Exactly.
said, my coworker ordered some food from Uber Eats today, and when she received the order, the entire building smelled like marijuana, even her food from the smoking, like there was no tomorrow in her car. Literally, that just happened to my food like 10 minutes ago, bro. I literally ordered some burgers and some tater tots, and that shit smelled like Black and Mild blunts. Literally, I was saying to my head inside my head, I hate people who smoke in cars that they're delivering food because the food absorbs all that garbage. Like, genuinely speaking, it's my fault, and it's everybody else's fault who contributes to allowing this type of system to perpetuate. Honestly, I don't think DoorDash and Uber Eats.
And I'm not like a really huge advocate on smoking and driving because mostly for me, if I smoke, I literally can't focus on the road. Maybe that's just me, but like even then, like why are you even smoking and doing this type of shit? You can cause a wreck or cause any type of accident on the road just on like deliverance on goddamn food.
Should even exist anymore unless we do some massive reformations, including getting rid of the tipping culture or feature which contributes to this and enforcing these companies to pay their employees a fair and livable wage. Otherwise, you should not exist. Dennis said, ain't no fucking way. Yes, there's a way, Dennis. I'm sorry to tell you. Yes, fucking way. Blackbird said, disgusting beh. Poppin said, my food be double sealed. If food is tampered with, you'll know because the seal will be broken. Well, unfortunately, Poppin, that's not always the case. Not every restaurant abides by that sealing with the sticker type method, unfortunately. So, hey, another commenter by the name of Laurel said, there is this unspoken animosity around the privilege of being able to pay 3 to 4 X's the amount for a meal to have it delivered to your front door by someone who may be struggling to pay the bills and is riding all over town delivering that food for the privileged. Well, Laurel, there seems to be a lot of assumptions here. 3 to 4X? I don't think so. Are you trying to say a $20 meal would cost what, $75 to $100 to be delivered? What app even has those prices? That is like a very dumb statement. Second of all, DoorDash, Uber Eats, customers come from all different types of socioeconomic backgrounds, and regardless of those.
Exactly. Not only the rich be ordering shit, it be people that are literally just like that don't have time to go go to lunch or anything. It's like late. I mean, sometimes when it's like late time and they don't want to do nothing, they don't want to go anywhere, or people that are on their lunch, they can't go out anywhere because they're busy with like customers and shit, and then they just order out and then get shit delivered. So I can understand those type of cases.
Backgrounds. There is no justification to be swiping your dirty, contaminated, shit-infested boots or shoes on someone else's food. You deserve the worst to happen. That should be life in prison, in my opinion, because someone can legitimately die from that. That should be attempted murder in my eyes. Someone else said, putting faith in under... You know, we used to live in a high trust society where even if somebody wasn't getting paid as much as they wanted to, they would always have some kind of level of decency or morals to where they wouldn't willingly take off their shoes and wipe the bottom of their shoes on someone else's food. Like back in the day, low-wage pizza delivery boys weren't going around doing that. They were just delivering pizza, making their money, and heading off to their next job. I will say, though, that this seems to be a pretty new story, as I really wasn't able to find anything online or on Google talking about the situation. Typically, there are news blogs or, you
Oh my God. And then like the person literally is not gonna be seeing this since he just said he just found this shit and it's like a tiny story. I feel bad for the person that got that food, bro.
know, repost on Instagram and Twitter. Seems to be like a very new video, so correct me if I'm wrong. Anybody in the comment section, I've never seen this video a day in my life before, and it's not being talked about. So this may be, I guess, one of the first channels, my channel, talking about the situation. Genuinely speaking, we need to put all our resources into finding this guy. So please find out who this fucker is and like report him to the law enforcement authorities. Somewhere.
Please.
Have him fired from DoorDash. We need to...
Man, oh my God, this is so fucking disgusting. Thank God Maury has like a big ass platform to like make this shit be exposed even more to get more eyes on this type of shit, because this story wasn't really like kind of exploded out there. Thank God the guy also used a whole bunch of hashtags to get this shit out on Twitter or whatever. He should be posting this story on all platforms. Get this shit out there. Post it on Facebook. Get all the old heads on top of this shit too, my nigga. You never know, they might know some good shit and know a lot of hackers shit. Doubtful. But hey man, I really feel bad for the person that got that food, and you just never could really tell what the hell is going on with your food. There's still decently good people out there, but there's people like this kind of just like destroying that reputation for all of those people that are doing DoorDash and that are doing Uber Eats and shit. This is really kind of like pissing me off because a lot of people always get the bad reputation and they're like really struggling right now. But this is a huge part. I say in every DoorDash video that I react to, this is why I do not order out. This is why I just go get the food by myself. There's no point anymore, because I see videos like this. It's just gonna make my distrust through the roof. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be for a lot of people, but they still got to do it if they at work or something. They can't, go out to lunch. But hey, if you guys like this video, go check out the full video at Maury. I'm about to leave it in the link in the description. Like and subscribe if you want to see more reactions by me. And we are on the road to 350. I'll catch you in the next video.